So I just got done listening to High. It's not finished, but my part is finished. There's an open on the end of it. There's some stuff that I probably, like, I have an idea of what I would do to it. But, there's a part that I had in mind, but, I'd rather give somebody else the option to, bless the beat. There's a lot. I'm so fucking emotional. There's a lot that's going on right now in my life. And in the previous videos, my dad said that it was his favorite song. And even though there's certain reasons why I feel like that was his favorite song, it's like I finished the second verse, and hearing all of it together, like even the beginning just sounds so angelic. It's not even mixed, like the auto-tune is not on it yet, and it sounds like love. Like it sounds like love. It feels like love, and like I don't know. I feel like when I played it, I could feel my mom. And I feel like that's her favorite song on the project too, as weird as it sounds. I just feel her presence when I listen to it. And it has nothing to do with, like, it doesn't have anything to do with, like, that. But it's just, like, it has nothing to do with, like, anything from, like, a different realm or anything like that. But it's just, like, explaining, like, how a person makes me feel. And, like, so accepting your role as a creator is like accepting your role as a creator, accepting your role as a healer is to accept that the music and whatever your art form is has to heal you before it heals other people. And it's just like, my music is definitely healing me. Like, I'm really going through a lot right now, and like hearing that song and being finished just feels so good. Like, the song just feels good for me. Like, I played it back and again, and every time I played it back, I'm like, am I gonna stop crying? And I wouldn't stop. Every time I played it back, I just still kept crying. I'm probably gonna listen to it again and keep crying. But yeah, so I'm in the parking lot right now. Everybody looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, yo. I'm like, you gotta hear this shit. But yeah, I just had this is a very pivotal moment in the EP process. EP is like, it's somewhere near being done, but it's nowhere being done. You know when people say it's nowhere being done, it's somewhere being done. For sure. And I needed that. I needed that for me. I needed that. I really did need that. Whoo, that song just gives me like this, like, literally what the album was gonna be called, ethereal feeling. And it's like, while I was listening to it, I was like, is this gonna do the same for other people? And it might not, but just having something for me, like, just having something by me, for me, is so important. It's so important. So yeah, if you are watching this and you've listened to High and you felt the same way, then thank you for letting me be that for you.
Like that, it sounds pretty wicked for like some trap shit.
Alright, y'all, so what we're doing right now is looking through some samples. I've been really into like guitar beats, so we're doing that. And I only got 3 more beats until I am done with like the lineup for my project. That's really exciting. So yeah, you know the vibes.
Finding the crates. We're digging in the crates right now. Digital crates. They don't know about that.
They can't even see you. They can't even see you. Nestor in the building.
Oh, hold. Back when I was in the service. Yeah. Never mind. Digging in the digital crates.
I like that one. I like one of my songs is like really slow, so I'm
Yeah,
really slow.
I'm using that. start with that. Because I know, so this is how I found that sound. I like this sound, and then I was like, so it sounds like that sound, and they put a bunch of sounds. So I haven't even went through all of them. They're probably all good.
Like that slow shit is just
Like that.
Ooh, can you make that like a? You know how like Frank Ocean's beats, they'll be like, they'll turn
Reverse.
into.
This is like
Do
that.
that.
Yeah.
Please
We
do
haven't
that.
done that. We haven't done it.
Do that, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's in reverse.
Just play around with it, yeah.
Damn, the internet's wild.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, that one's a good sound. So sad. That's like church.
Dude, some of the beats be making me like, I love them, but they be so sad. But I be loving them because my music be like sad. But I just be like,
We gotta
damn.
make some like some sexy shit, you know, because this could be turned into some sexy shit if it would like be a little bit faster and a little
For
bit
sure.
higher sometimes.
For sure.
You know,
I mean-
on the keys.
You know I'm backed up in like 4 projects. Like this project is
Yeah, you gotta-
this project is very lo-fi. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But all the beats that you made me have been very like sad, like, but it plays like on the emotionalness that I have. Like it makes the song feel even more emotional than it is, which I like. There were so many great moments that need to, like, this is my first project. Like, what?
Yo.
What I look like not documenting these moments, man.
Document the process.
It's like, now you got it on camera that you were making beats for Nasia.
Mm-hmm. I just like the fact that it's just a clean chord progression. You know, it doesn't have much to it. It leaves me a lot of room to do shit. So it's just a guide, you know. I might not even keep, but just so I can like set the tone of the beat. I've been doing that a lot, and then I put shit on top. You know. And that way setting the mood of, you know, because I'm gonna get on the piano and match some energies, see what I like, you know. How? I don't want it to be like that though. I want it to be just one. I wish it to be both. Okay, I get it. That's not really important right now. What was the Hold up, let me.
Sounds super spacey.
I want to play some actual guitar on top of it. That's why.
So, funny story. The EP was called An Ethereal Time. Ethereal Time was what the EP was called. Then I've noticed and realized that the word ethereal has been, people been dick riding that word. So, yeah, we scratched that. The album is now called A Trip Inside My Mental. Which is not completely original. I was chilling with my friend, like literally around this time last year, and we was talking about his like project, and he was like, "It's really like a trip inside my mental," and I was like, "That's it, like that's the name of the project," and he didn't want to use that, and I was like, "Nigga, if you don't use that, I'ma use it," and so that's where I got that from. And it fits my project very well. I think things are never coincidental, so maybe that was kind of like my cue from God. Like, yeah, like that's the name of your project, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think that things are fated that way. Yeah, so I have this theory that if you don't put your ideas out and share them, that God will choose somebody else to share it through. And with that being said, I had this really dope idea for it was like literally like 2 years I've had the same idea for the album cover, the project cover, sorry, it's not an album, the EP cover. So I wanted it to be like this dope thing, and it was just this really curated idea that I came up with. And I was scrolling on Instagram one day at work, and this girl was putting out a project, or I don't even know. I don't remember if it was a project or if it was like just a song or whatever. And the cover art was my same exact idea. Now, this idea was complex. It wasn't just something like, it was like something as far as like, oh, I'm gonna have the banana on top of the tomato, and then the speaker just gonna be in the back, and then it's gonna be in letters on the speaker. Like, it was like this thought out ass plan. It was very, very, very original. Like, even the placement where I was gonna put my placement on this nigga's back, like it was in the same place and everything. And I ain't even gonna say who it was. It was a big artist though, but yeah. So then at that moment, I was just like, wow, I gotta change all this shit up. I really didn't even like Ethereal Time. I didn't even like that because the word ethereal has been so fucking dick written that I was just like, I didn't want to, but I have been so hell bent. And one thing about me is when I want to do something, I stick to it. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like I have something really good, I do that. So yeah. So my idea was not stolen, but it was. God definitely chose a different creator to execute the vision. So I had to come up with something else. I came up with something else. And yeah, as far as the EP, like, I'm really proud of what I've been able to create. And I hate that it sounds like I don't, but me playing like the new music that I have for y'all is kind of like, I'm getting a little bored with this shit. Like, y'all have no idea what I got on my fucking sleeve. Like, this new shit is about to be crazy. Like, but like, everything after this EP, I'm just so excited. I'm excited to get this shit out. I'm excited to get my voice heard. I'm excited to be heard. More heard than seen. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people, I want to be the person that is like, did you hear when Janae Monáe said this? As opposed to, damn, Nasia was singing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I want it to be like, did you hear what she was saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, man, it feels special. Everything about it feels special. You know what I'm saying? I just, like any other artist, I want to be received, you know? you know, and I just hope I'm received, you know. I hope people feel it. And at the end of the day, I was thinking, if it's not received, it's kind of like, yo, I get to make music that I love, you know what I'm saying? Like, High, but listening to High makes me cry, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, I make music that I want to listen to. I make music for me, you know what I'm saying? So oh, you emotional ass motherfucker. You're so fucking emotional. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah. The music is good, y'all. I'm proud of what I was able to do by myself. Like, this whole project I recorded by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm so thankful to work around so many talented people, so many other great artists, so many great like producers and people that are around me. Like, I'm really thankful for where God has put me to be able to create. You know, I'm thankful for my purpose and my voice and my gift and my truth, and I'm thankful for my authenticity, and I'm thankful for the bravery to be able to put that out there. So yeah, thank you for listening to A Trip Inside My Mental. Wow, I feel proud of that. Like, I really feel proud of that. Yeah, and a cover art about to be bomb.